The new school year is in full swing at UC San Diego, but for some students, studying isn't their only concern. Being able to afford to eat's also a big worry. Nathaniel Badii knows just what it's like to skip meals and wants to help others who are facing similar situations. The senior undergraduate runs Andy's Pantry, which is an on-campus digital food bank where struggling students can get free meals online. Nathaniel even delivers the food, making the whole experience convenient, accessible, and most importantly, stigma-free.
Even your week, if you have like one bad day where you're falling behind in work, or your work isn't as good as it should be because you're worried about food, or you're just not performing to that level. I mean, when you're in a competitive environment like this, I think it can really start to hurt you psychologically.
According to a report by the University of California, over 40% of students who took part in a survey said there were times when they couldn't afford to eat. Dr. Cheryl Anderson's a professor at UCSD and is also the founder of Andy's Pantry.
When you're not nourished, you're not going to be able to learn. And so when we have students who don't have places to live, don't have means by which they can eat nourishing and healthful foods, the expectation that they're going to even show up is one that we can't necessarily have. And furthermore, when they are there, if they're not nourished, they're not going to be attentive and they're not going to be able to learn to their best potential.
Across campus, and Jamie Quack's also doing her bit to tackle college hunger. She's launched the Little Food Pantry, which is a discreet store where students can access supplies day and night.
So for any student who didn't want to identify that they're going through the struggle of food insecurity, we wanted to make sure that they felt protected and safe at our food pantry, that they could access it without having to share with the whole world that they're going to a food pantry. They can stop by in between classes or in the middle of the night if they really didn't want to identify that issue.
Back at Andy's Pantry, and Nathaniel's getting ready to deliver another load of food across campus, meaning more students can focus on getting their degrees and not on where their next meal's coming from.